Plant health matters because it affects just about everything that we do. It affects our environment. Trees and plants are massively important in terms of carbon capture, in terms of helping to cool our towns and cities, particularly important at a time of climate change. They can help mitigate flood risk. They're a huge source of biodiversity. And also they're clearly important in terms of the production of edible crops, production of ornamental crops that we rely on for our own gardens, for parks and other open spaces. And they also in turn then have this huge impact on our health and well-being, our recreation and so on.
With climate change, we're going to get many more episodes like we've had with ash dieback. We know that there are lots of potential diseases on the horizon that could lead to very significant problems. And the more genetic diversity that we have in our native plant populations, the more resilient they're going to be to that.
When I started looking into all the pests and diseases coming into the UK, I was actually so shocked that I wanted Be Happy Plants to be certified.
We've got to try and keep our native species in the landscape, because although they are going to be increasingly stressed by what we've got coming, they have relationships with our native fauna.
So I think it's easy to see why plant health is so important. We think about the impacts of Dutch elm disease in the 60s and 70s, which wiped out what was one of the staples of the English landscape. It's happening again with ash trees. We have numerous threats to oak trees. We've seen what happens in other countries to olive trees, for instance, in Italy, where millions of them have been wiped out. So it's really higher profile stuff than you think. It's only when you start to put all those things together that you realise what a big deal plant health is.
It's very important from a biosecurity point of view. With more and more demand for sort of big fancy foreign plants and topiary and all the huge fancy stuff, I think we really need to be careful. I mean, ash dieback's shown you how quickly quite serious diseases can spread and affect like the native UK tree stock. So I think from a biosecurity point of view, it's really important to get on board and get stuck into plant healthy.